Welcome to Guns, Gear, and Guns with Gary Gunderson. I am Gary Gunderson. Today I am going to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and help identify the real-life equivalents to the firearms used within the game. Since apart from a few like the M4 and M16, they mostly use made-up names, so this guide will help you identify the real-life counterparts if you want to find out more about your favorite firearm from the game. The M4 is kind of the default here, which is obviously based on the M4 with the same modularity as the rifle in real life. Under the M4 tree, the FTAC RECON is simply a variant of the M4 or AR-15 platform. The 5.56 ICARUS light machine gun is based on the Fight Light MCR, short for Mission Configurable Rifle, a derivative of the M16. The M16 is obviously a version of the M16 here. The FSS Hurricane is sold as the AR-57 or AR-57 since it is chambered in 5.7 by 28, taking the same cartridge and magazine as a P90 with the spent casings dropping free down the traditional magwell. The TAC-56 is an FN SCAR in 5.56. The TAC-V is an FN SCAR H in 7.62 NATO, and the TAC-M is an FN SCAR 20S, which is marketed and configured as a precision rifle. For the AK family, you start out with the Kastov 7.62, which is not a depiction of the AK-47 or AKM, but the AK-103, chambered in 7.62 by 39. The AK-100 series rifles were made with the goal of streamlining production, increasing part interchangeability between the various AK variants that were being produced. The Kastov 7.62 is the AK-47 of the series, and the Kastov 5.45, being an AK-105, is the AK-74 of the 100s, and chambered in 5.45 by 39. The RPK keeps its name here as an RPK, light machine gun. The Kastov 74U is actually an AKS 74U, a shortened version of the AK-74. The Vaznev 9K is a PP-19 Vityaz, essentially an AK-74 chambered in 9mm Luger, which is close to the KP-9 being sold on the market today. And finally, the Minibok, which is the PP-19 BRYSON, which was chambered in 9mm Makarov with a distinctive helical magazine. These were largely replaced by the Vityaz. The Lockman family here is based on the HK-G3, which is what the Lockman 7.62 represents, being chambered in 7.62 NATO. The Lockman 5.56 is likewise an HK-33. The LMS is an HK-PSG-1, with PSG standing for Precision Shooting Rifle in German. The Lockman sub is simply an MP5, and the RAPPH is an HK-21 General Purpose Machine Gun. Getting into some bullpups here, the STB-556 is a Steyr AUG A3. The next unlock in that tree, the MX-9, is an AUG Para, a 9mm conversion of the AUG, and the final unlock, the HCR-56, is an AUG H-Bar, a longer rifle with a heavier barrel. The EBR-14 is actually an MK-14 enhanced battle rifle, a designated marksman rifle variant of the M14, which is the only other unlock in this firearm tree, which they call an SO-14. The BRYSON 800s are Mossberg 590s, with the BRYSON 890 being the Mossberg 590M, which is fed from a box magazine instead of a tube. The SPR-208 is a Remington 708 bolt-action rifle, which unlocks the SAB-50, which is an M24 SWS or sniper weapon system, also built around the Remington Model 700 action. The next unlock is the LAB-330, a Macmillan TAC-300, and the final branch here is the SPX-80, a Remington Modular Sniper Rifle or MSR. For the only pistol tree in X12 is a Glock 17, and the X13 auto is a Glock 18, which is just a full auto Glock 17. And to finish off the current gun list in the game, there are a number of firearms that are unlocked when you start or by leveling up, which have no associated tree. The Vel 46 is an MP7 clone. The PDSW 528 is an FNP90, a unique and distinctive bullpup in 5.7x28 that I've already mentioned. The Expedite 12 is simply a Benelli M4 shotgun. The 50GS is recognizable as a Desert Eagle. The Fennec 45 is a Vector 45. The Sakin MG38 is an Israeli IWI Negev N7. The Lockwood 300 is actually a Satori 725, and the Lockwood Mark II is a Marlin 336 lever-action rifle. The MCPR 300 is a Barrett Imrad. The Signal 50 is a GM6 Lynx in.50 caliber BMG. The P890 is a P220. The Basilisk is a 357 Magnum revolver. And the RAL MG is inspired by the Sig Sauer MG 338. As for the launchers, the RPG is recognizable as an RPG. The Joker is a Javelin, which has seen a lot of use lately. The Pila is a Russian 9K333 Verba, and the Strela P is inspired by the 9K32 Strela 2. So there you have it, the real-life firearms behind the new game. Let me know which one is your favorite and which ones have atrocious-looking attachments and modifications in the comments below, or which one you just hate and think it needs to be nerfed drastically. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you'd like to see more content like this, and I can certainly make it happen. Check back for new content weekly, and thanks for watching.